Hi Mum, welcome back. It's been a little bit. I guess I caught you up with... Got to see you recently, just after Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day again. Hope everything's going well in Townsville. Hope your flight went well. I'll probably talk to you in person anyway. Yeah. So where were we? We just got the camera, that's right. Yeah. Let's see, what's it like outside? Alright. Seems nice. So I was thinking that next... I feel like I've heard your feedback. And I do plan on doing some more difficult stuff, like getting this apple. So I'm going to go to Hyrule Castle, but I'm not going to go fight Ganon. I'm not that good. But I am going to go to Hyrule. I want to go there. I want to go to the Rito. And to get to it, why don't we go through... why don't we go through Hyrule Castle, which it can't... Which is probably behind this mountain. Which... I don't know which mountain that is. I think that's the mountain next... Yeah, I think all these little mountains here are where Kakariko Village is. So... Whoops. Yeah, where were we at? Locked memories. Yes, so I wanted to unlock memories. I wanted to get the Champion's Tunic, although I'm not going to wear it because it's too good. But I wanted to unlock all these things before I started doing some of the challenges, just because these feel like the right things to do before you start off adventuring. Also remember that have I done the shrine here? I think this is the shrine that you need a... I think this is one of the apparatus shrines, which means you need the gyroscope, which I don't have. So, but let's have a look. We should at least unlock the waypoint. Oh yeah, I had a horse. Where'd I leave my horse? Did I just jump off a mountain and leave my horse behind? Where's my horse? Oh, my horse is down here. Great. Good. I didn't forget about Gregor's. I did forget about Gregor's, but I remembered. I remembered before we left Hadna. And woo! Is this Gregor's? Hey, Gregor's. Good. Yeah, good boy. Boy, girl, could be one of them. I know you weren't impressed with Gregor's stats, but I like Greg. So I'm gonna keep Greg. I think he's a good boy. Or good. It's unclear. I guess you can't ride fast in the village. Yeah. So I've probably mentioned this briefly last time we met, but went to Free Play, which is another games convention in Melbourne. So thankfully didn't have to fly anywhere for this one. And yeah, it was really good. Somewhat slightly more of a pain to get to because I had to actually travel for an hour to and back, unlike the one in New Zealand where our hotel, yeah, this is an apparatus one. I know that they're probably, with this shrine, I know that I've seen some people do some wacky shenanigans to do with ragdoll physics and bombs and shield surfing to blow their way into there, but I'm not that good. Maybe one day, but let's just leave this as a shrine that will never be done. But yeah, it was a bit of a pain getting to the games convention here in Melbourne because it was on the weekend and there were bus replacements, so we ended up just taking an Uber some of the time to get to and from, just because we didn't want to be more unnecessarily worked up and stressed. But no, it was really good. It was still chill. And there were some really good talks about project management and design and... Oh man, I'm struggling to remember them all now. Hi kid. But no, it was good. Oh. What? That's right, it's a person on a horse. You've clearly never seen one before. Nope. How about now? Hey. Alright. So we'll make our way back to Kakariko Village. We'll go see Impa. We'll... Is this where we get the tunic? I think this is where we get the tunic. And then... we'll have the tunic. I don't know where I was going with that. But then, I reckon I need a Hylian shield. I can just let Greg go, can't I? See ya, Boku buddy. Oh, they're running. Yeah. What? It just pauses the game. Got a ladle, which I think is my torch. Looking at my equipment, I'm wondering if I could take on a Guardian yet. I mean, I've got this Guardian sword, which will definitely help, but... I reckon... I mean, I know one thing that would definitely help if I made some attack up food, or that would definitely help. But that may be too easy. No dice, buddies, Bokos. Yeah. I've been playing. You remember The Sims? That game where you more or less control some virtual people's lives, and you build a house, and you have relationships, and you do all this sort of stuff. I've been playing The Sims 4 recently, and I remember you not liking The Sims because when you interacted with things, it would bring up a menu where you clicked on the screen. Like if you clicked on the fridge, it would bring up options to do with the fridge, and in the middle of that menu that popped up was The Sims' disembodied head that you said was a bit gruesome. And I remember at the time, being a kid, I was like, it's just to show you, it's just to let you know that you're controlling this sim and not someone else. But you'll be I'm sure you'll be glad to know that The Sims 4, the most recent one, they got rid of that. There is no more disembodied head floating around. There is a portrait of them, but it is of them in the bottom left corner to let you know what their current mood is. Although you can see the mood on their faces, but you have to zoom in because it's kind of a top-down view. But yeah, it's been fun. I've been enjoying having some way of building... Just having something where you can build a house has been fun. It's also been interesting because the game itself... I'm not even talking about Zelda right now. Just cruising. See you, Boko. Yeah, in the game, you know, you have to make money and you have to do all that sort of stuff. And, you know, most of the career choices are all like, let's say roughly 9 to 5 jobs. I mean, some of them are like, you start in the afternoon and you go till late if it's working at a bar, or I'm sure there are jobs where you wake up early and you get home early. Nope. Yeah. But relatively recently they added in the freelancer career, which allows you to work from home and be a work from home coder or writer, I think, or work at home artist. And so the first few Sims I made, I've been playing, I've just been doing the normal roles, because one of them is an astronaut, and I thought that sounds real fun. I'm all about that. But you know, you basically just send them off to work, and then you have to fast forward through the day, and then they come home in the evening. Whoop, out of the way go. And then, by comparison, you have the freelancer one, and I thought, you know what, I'm a freelance programmer already, let's try a freelance artist. And that has been kind of good self-reflection, because, you know, the sim wakes up, and then, you know, go to the toilet, have some breakfast, and then you just get to work. You just do some things, and then midway through the day, when you've already made some money, because money happens very quickly, you know, you're still in your pajamas, and then you have a shower in the middle of the day, and then you can just do whatever you feel like. You can continue working, or you can just work, play, do other things. And then, you know, you can go out and socialize in the town, and meet up with your other friends who, I guess, are Sims who don't work during the day as well. And it feels sort of surprisingly reflecting on, like, yeah, this is not too far from my life in real life. And seeing how the other jobs are all about, like, yep, you gotta make it to work. There's this little alarm that goes off, like, your sim has either, you know, work starts in an hour, you know, if your sim is busy for whatever reason, they'll be like, your sim is now late for work, and then your performance goes down, and blah-de-blah, and all this sort of stuff that is, I mean, you know, it's all gamified, it's all gamey, it's not too realistic, but, it hasn't made me go, man, I miss working 9 to 5. I do miss the social aspect of it, but I don't miss the rigidity of it. Like, I'm recording this right now, 11 a.m. on a Friday. Because I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have more energy in the morning, and I haven't done this in a while, so let's do this, and then I'll get to work after lunch. I just have that freedom. Alright, that was a good chat. And made it to Impa. Couldn't have timed that better. What's up, Impa? Ooh, huh? I heard Pura was giving you the runaround. But you seem just fine. I thought I misread runaround. We completed another quest. Amazing. Now then, let me see. Check out my pics. Aha! This is, without a doubt, the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. Yep, alright. It could be that if you visit the location within those pictures, you will be able to restore some of your lost memories. That's neat. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. Oh, I've got to go to one first? Oh my god. There is something I wish to give you. Actually, you know what? We don't need the Champion's Tunic. I just basically wanted to unlock that if we come across a location that has a memory, that would be able to unlock that memory, and it wouldn't be locked behind the fact that I don't know what a memory is. Because I didn't even want the Champion's Tunic. Which means... let's go! Thanks, Impa. See you, Kakarika Village. You look nice. All these people with donkeys around. Back on the topic of work though. Work is going alright. Getting back into the swing of things, kind of, again, it was nice being freelance. I could kind of ease my way back in because I was feeling fairly tired at the start of the week, and now, you know, got my energy back. And so I've been able to put in more hours and get more things done, and thankfully we're at the end of, not the end, but we're getting closer to the point where it's more polishy stuff, which of course will take time, but at least there doesn't feel like there are major things to be done. Yeah. You also never know. Now I'm not completely sure where this takes me. Where does this path lead? I feel like this just leads to... oh yeah. Where's that other guy going? Sorry Greg. Yeah, where are you going? You just gonna stand out here? Cause Does the path go this way? See, this is where if I could just ask a question. Me and donkey. Yep. Well, you're going this way, so let's assume this way is a way down. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Some burgers over there. There's a rock right here. It'll be fine. Alright. Let's make our way to the castle. What's that? Oh, I think I know what that is. That over there in the middle, the sort of circle with purple. I think I know what that is. I haven't really been down this hill before. It's pretty neat. Don't think I've even seen this little encampment here. Man, so many towers that are all orange. I believe there's a stable over here. Maybe we'll find the stable with Hetsu. Oh hey, a path. Neat. Yeah, let's find... I can't even see the next one. Feeling woozy? Nope. Link never sleeps. Wait. Ooh. Yeah, that's... I feel like I explored that once, that purpley area. Oh, hey, a bridge. Aegis bridge. I feel like I'm having a hard time saying a lot of these names because even though I've seen them before, I never bothered to like say them aloud, and then I realize as I'm trying to say them that I don't know how to say them. Oh, there's so much orange. So many towers we haven't done. Oop, wait, does the path go that way? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, there is a path. And we're making our way to the Rito. We're making our way to the castle. Isn't the shrine? Oh, I think I know which shrine that is. I think it's the one with the lady who's real keen on you not stepping on the flowers. What if I just... didn't even get off my horse. Skills! I mean, I wasn't moving, but skills. Alright, let's get to this stable. Let's see if a Hetsu friendo. Which way? You went the wrong way? Hey, I see a Hetsu. So he appears at different ones. I wonder if he actually just appears at the one that you go to, or if he's at all of them. See, again, I'm trying not... I didn't want to upgrade everything. I wanted to, like, you know, do it minimal. But I also want Hetsu to get back home. I wasn't even reading. Shalako? That means Korok Forest is still much further north. Well, since I'm already here, I may as well stay a while and relax. Ah, wait a minute. Sniff, sniff. I know that smell anywhere. It's a Korok seed. It sure is. You've collected a Korok seed from the forest children, haven't you? I've collected 15. If you give me Korok seed, I'll expand one of your stashes. Which one will it be? Let's stick with shields. Yes. We'll watch this once. Woo! So many shield slots. Dun, 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 dun. Expand a band shield stash. So then, do you want another? Do you want to expand another stash? Yeah, right. Okay then. I'll just need 4 Koroxus from you, deal? Yep. Let the expansion begin. Skip. Indeed. How many do we need now? 5. Might have to get more. So we can get Hetsu on his way. Oof. Well, how many will I need? 10. Ooh, okay. So sad. Alright. Well, let's have a look in this shrine. We'll call this an episode. Hopefully this is what we can do. Fuego Kata. I wonder if these names mean anything. Oh, is that a shooting star over there? Well, too late now. I wonder if all these names mean anything. You'd hope so, but... Ooh, metal connections. I remember this one. Alright. Let's see if this works. Yeah, so... The unfortunate thing with the emulator is that the camera mostly doesn't work. I might just have to do some... Nope. Yeah. Nope. Oh man. Ooh. No. Alright. I'll just have to fix that off screen, I think. Because that is not really worth it. Alright. Let's lift it up a little bit. So careful. Bring this whole thing across. And we'll kind of slam it in to hopefully, yeah, fix it up again. Because, yes, we do need this. That's kind of right where I need it. Alright. Easy. So easy. And Jesus. Okay. We want it from this angle. We want to do it like... Is that... I don't think... Is that it? Alright, yeah. I'll take it. Hey, hoo. Ah, easy. I wasn't sure if it was hitting the bottom or not. Alright. We did a shrine. We didn't just skip it. That's Hetsu's theme. Amazing. Critical hits. Very useful. Sneaky attacks. Very useful. I believe... I can't remember, but I saw some person who figured out like the most amount of damage they could do in a single hit, and it was like with 3 attack ups as a buff, with a sneak attack with one of the strongest weapons that had a bunch of attack up in the first place. I think it was like over 600 damage in one hit. which was pretty wild. In fact, it was probably much higher than that, I'm not quite remembering. Anyway, let's call this an episode, and next episode, let's go to the castle. Let's get ourselves a fancy shield. Alright, see ya. Love you.